nearly 1 year, like has nearly over a year since like the Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition has released, and we're playing the Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition now.
You're going backwards.
Well, but do you remember what Virgil said? Like
4, 3.
one day, does that technically the Virgil story in 4 was like 10 years before like this?
Yes, because Capcom won't make a new Devil May Cry. You have to just play
So
old
technically,
ones.
this is direct sequel to the Virgil like special edition path.
Are you going to play 2 next? Because you're going backwards?
So two's like...
Two's next, then
no, but two's
confirmed.
last, like in
Confirmed, yeah, but number-wise.
No, well, numbers don't mean anything.
Well, you should have played this one first then, shouldn't you?
Why?
If that mattered.
But the 4, I'm saying Virgil's story in
So
the 4
yeah, well, that makes no sense.
is like 10 years before
that
this.
makes no sense. So those guys just hang around in 4.
Well, not no, it's not 10 years. It's not 10 years before this. It's 10 years before 4. It's pretty much after.
So versus that scientist moth guy, like 10 years before,
Well,
and he doesn't change in an entire 10 years.
You ignore that stuff. It's the opening.
Okay.
That's the opening cut screen and the end cut screen.
So
Those
you
are
ignore the whole game, just the 2-second opening and the 2-second ending.
Does that's Devil May Cry 4 game? The only difference are the cut screens. And do you not remember like
No, I don't.
when he's like walking off?
You have to explain what you're playing.
Well, we're playing Devil May Cry 3.
No, I'm saying what version.
And we're playing like the not so great PC version. But
why?
I have like the style mod on that kind of helps with the performance of the game and lets you like change styles during the game.
Like Shulk. I'm really feeling it.
So let's get started then.
So you just wanted to have some fun playing a different sort of one with some mod sort of things. That's why you're playing the PC one.
Yeah. Well, I think
Heard of it, haven't you?
the style lock the style change is cool.
When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
You have seen like Wall Scroll and stuff of like this kind of scene when they're fighting like in the rain part.
But in the end,
Virgil wins, he's way better.
And unlike DMC, this is called
What
Dante's
has-
Awakening. This is the true like
Now his eyes in summer.
this is
Farewell,
the true like
Ichigo.
first like
What?
that was like prelude to like future events.
Devil May Cry 5.
And he likes pizza. And he likes strawberry sundaes.
Ichigo
But I
was-
don't think he eats strawberry like that's like more anime and stuff where he's like
Just
talks about
like-
strawberry sundaes.
He even sits down like a cool guy.
Well, when you're a half demon,
But
you can do this kind of
it's
stuff.
not even connected to the phone.
Wireless. Have you never heard of a wireless phone?
And I'm already getting calls.
Call it Devil May Cry. Call it like the butterfly bayonetta thing.
He doesn't know about calling a Devil May Cry
You
yet
a
either.
customer too?
That's how early it is.
Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. Toilet's in the back.
That's why I came
Is
here.
your name Dante, son of Sparta,
Nani?
from your brother?
That's a pretty necklace.
Invitation for you. Please accept it.
It's bad guys. And you. Kill shot! Kill shot!
Upsy downsy. Dante needs upsy downsy.
Is that a style mod?
He's got gunslinger.
Pizza looks real nice. Well, game over. You should have dodged. That was like a quick time event. Crocodile has made it sand. It's like stuck in him.
See, anyone that been in like a cave and never seen like Devil May Cry 3 either, this is like, but no like newer platinum games, this is like the start of it all pretty much.
Uh-oh. Gotta hit it like the Fonz. Not that hard.
Or like the Simpsons one, he got the glass in his hand.
That pizza would be cold air.
Maybe he likes cool pizza.
Why would Virgil send some jobbers to like beat him like, if he knows like he can do all this sort of stuff? And get him like stabbed and all that doesn't do anything to him.
Virgil doesn't control these things.
But he's like, I got a message from your brother.
Like,
So he did send them.
not like the monster. He just like come to the place that you'll see.
What was
like,
the message then?
Don't bet on it.
You want to play the actual game? Here you go.
missions, a crazy party. That's what the first one is. And it's more that guy brought them, like the bald guy, and it's like,
But he
you've
was
got
the
a
other
pretty
message from it,
necklace.
so show off the skip or the mod
yeah,
thing.
so see like the left of my life bar, like the red like bar
Yeah.
and orbs.
Yes.
So pretty much like in 4, you use like the D-pad and you can like change styles like on the fly, which in this game you can only do like in that custom screen,
And that's real clumsy.
and you'd only be able to have like one at a time. So it's like
They can have a bit
that was
more.
just like, obviously they didn't know to do it, but in 4 they made it. The way that I think of it is like, he's young and he hasn't mastered it yet, but in 4 he like, I can do all styles at like
'Cause
simultaneously.
it's more fun, that's why they did it.
So this is like Sword Master, where you get like new like with like techniques and stuff, and yeah, I've got them all to like level 3, so then they've got the better moves. Because originally they start at like level 1 and you can only do like this, but then at like level 3 he gets like this ability on it, and they each have like their own. And Royal Guard's pretty cool. It's like pretty much like the Dark Souls like parry, like perfect defense. Like if you time it perfectly to block anything, then you can take no damage. And see how like the orbs start to glow. The more blocks you do, like you can send it all like the damage back. You build up like a damage, and it can do quite a lot of damage when it's like fully maxed out.
So it's just about playing a game that you've already played before and like, but just with a bit, something different.
Or it just gives you more. If you've played like Devil May Cry 4, and like, oh, why can't he do that anymore and
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
and-
you probably would have played 3 first anyway.
But
So
I'm saying it makes going back just a little bit better kind of thing.
we've already played this game, so it gives you
And
something
this is like
different to do.
gunslinger and stuff where you can do fancy stuff with the guns.
What's your favourite one?
What's my favorite style?
Yes. What one
Like
would you be on
I
most?
mostly use sword master and like royal guard.
The crazy party.
The other ones like how how Virgil like teleported and stuff around, like that's like his dash style.
Still a piece of pizza left. Oh, you bastard!
I'm red.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened on Devil May Cry.
One thing, like after like playing the game through, like I never watched the cutscenes just to make it cooler watching them here now. But like I feel like the monsters are pretty better, like
I can already tell.
annoying like design and stuff. Like,
One hell of a party.
so that's one painful thing about like going back.
It's because it's PS2.
And yeah, I'm not as good like at this game. I don't know this game as fully as like I do like Devil May Cry 4, so we won't be seeing like
It's the BBC.
like sass like all the time.
BBcast.
So that-
TVcast.
Because I'm not as good as this game as I was at like knowing everything about 4. I didn't play this one that much.